Time was always money, but today, time has a new dimension. It has become the decisive factor in competition. Just in time determines the results in development and as the production philosophy. Just in time has become the existential question, including for all sectors of the economy which transport goods or which depend on their delivery. The efficient transshipment of goods within a networked system is the greatest logistical challenge of the present time. More and more, the interface of flexible loading and unloading determine the cost efficiency of transport systems. Palfinger meets these challenges with a complete range of innovative products. The company is established in 1932 in Scherding, Upper Austria, by Richard Palfinger. In a small workshop, agricultural trailers, special machines, and lifting equipment are manufactured. After the end of the war, Palfinger relocates the firm to Salzburg. The first crane is built in 1959. In 1964, Richard Palfinger hands over the firm to his just 22-year-old son and engineer, Hubert Palfinger. There are 18 employees. Dumper bodies and truck loading cranes are produced as single units of manufacture. In 1966, the young businessman Hubert Palfinger decides to specialize in the construction of truck loading cranes. Even the first series-produced cranes stand out by virtue of their low dead weight and excellent movement geometry. At the end of the 1960s, the independent extension system is developed, and the firm moves ahead of all the others on the market. In the 1970s, Palfinger is one of the first crane builders to introduce computer-assisted design engineering. In the mid-1980s, cranes with the double linkage system are introduced onto the market, and the technical lead is further extended. At the turn of the millennium, the performance crane generation is born, and a new milestone in crane development is established. Functional design, safety, a higher standard of equipment, and new developments such as the reverse linkage system and the AOS system continue to underpin the development lead. A major springboard for success is the early realization that the crane can be developed from a simple loading machine into a specialist unit performing a wide range of different tasks. A development which still holds a great deal of potential at Palfinger, and which is continuously progressing into new areas of application. In military logistics also, hydraulic loading aids are gaining increasing importance. Cranes, hook loaders, tail lifts, and transportable forklifts, which set standards due to their superior applications engineering and uncompromising quality. Unlike any other manufacturer, Palfinger offers mature and complex logistical systems from one single source. The Krahler transportable forklift is a revolutionary development, as reflected in the BM model. The material being delivered is unloaded quickly and flexibly by remote control. The F3 models are versatile all-rounders. Their maneuverability and very low dead weight set them apart from others. The CR all-terrain forklifts have become well known for their strong performance and robustness. They prove their worth under the toughest conditions. The Krahler is opening up new areas of logistics applications and creating new perspectives for flexible and cost-efficient goods transshipment. The idea of supplying a crane and hook loader from a single source has become a successful concept and, within just a few years, has outgrown the existing production capacity. The GEMA Pallift hook loader completes the transport chain in many areas of application. Complete systems have been developed for recycling and scrap handling. Special cranes, hook loaders, and stationary cranes for recycling stations. The Palgate tail lift is one of Palfinger's young products. It closes one of the last remaining open interfaces in the logistics chain. The Palgate tail lift operates quickly and reliably. It can withstand the toughest continuous duty. The system design and geometry of the Palgate tail lift are renewed proof that even for the simple things, there is always a better solution. Ratcliffe Palfinger is the UK's biggest manufacturer of tail lifts and passenger lifts. In 1964, the column lift tail lift was invented by Ted Ratcliffe. Today, Ratcliffe Palfinger has a market share of more than 40% in the UK, one of Europe's biggest tail lift markets. Ratcliffe Palfinger passenger lifts are among the top products in the sector, thanks to their elegant space-saving geometry and elegant quality. Increasing traffic density and cost pressures on the railways requires efficient procedures for renewal and maintenance. Palfinger provides system solutions which have been developed in cooperation with vehicle manufacturers and railway companies. Lifting platforms, positioning equipment, and cranes are deployed individually or, depending on the job, in combination with each other. System solutions which have now proved to be successful for years around the world. New routes have also been taken for the construction of bridge inspection equipment. Units have been developed which set new standards in terms of geometry, kinematics, and outreach. Their electronic equipment ensures the highest level of safety and permits deployment in the most difficult conditions. Rail companies and road administrations appreciate the short setup times, the small amount of space required, and the flexible deployment of Palfinger bridge inspection units. Palfinger products increase the efficiency of loading and transportation on all 5 continents and in 125 countries. 1,700 service points form a network in which Palfinger products are reliably maintained and supplied with spare parts in all corners of the world. Efficient production locations and trained expert personnel provide the platform for worldwide marketing and international competitiveness. While there used to be 18 people employed in the workshop, today 12 production locations have a total workforce of over 3,500 people. The plants in Slovenia and Bulgaria produce welded components and cylinders. 3 operations which are equipped with the latest state-of-the-art facilities. Bima Palfinger produces top-class hook loaders at Caussade in France. Bison Palfinger in Löbau, Germany produces high-quality aerial work platforms. Radcliffe Palfinger in Welwyn Garden City is the UK's biggest manufacturer of tail lifts and passenger lifts. The South American subsidiary company, Madal, produces hinged arm cranes, container loaders, and telescopic cranes. The Italian company, Cadolbosco di Sopra, assembles cranes in the performance class below 10-meter tons. The majority of the finished products are produced at the 3 Austrian plants, Lengau, Küstendorf, and Elsbecken. Stepa farm cranes increase the efficiency of animal feed and materials handling throughout the European Greenbelt. Stepa cranes stand out with a series of application engineering advantages which mainly derive from their superior kinematics and movement geometry. They achieved a position as undisputed #1 on the market within just a few years. The transporting of timber, and in particular timber loading, place the highest demands on both man and machine. For this tough job, the subsidiary company Epsilon has developed a new generation of timber loading cranes which stand out by virtue of their enormous lifting capacity and unique power-to-weight ratio. Crane geometry, kinematics, and a rapid extension system enable previously unattainable loading capacities to be achieved. Palfinger today is the market and technology leader worldwide, a position which has been achieved not least by channeling close on 3% of sales revenue into research and development. Palfinger has been and will remain a pacemaker for new technologies and innovative solutions. Many of the technical advances which are now the state of the art were developed and introduced onto the market by Palfinger. Palfinger has for years been developing new products more quickly than its competitors, is usually the first on the market, and has always therefore been one step ahead. On the design engineers' computer screens, innovative products are being created today which tomorrow will offer the customer new cost-efficient solutions to problems, and which will ensure Palfinger's continued success in the future. While the roads are full, not far away there is plenty of capacity available on the rail network. It is clear to all that more freight needs to be transferred to rail. Until now, all the efforts made to redirect significant transport volumes onto rail have not really succeeded. With the Mobiler, Palfinger has for the first time created the technical and economic conditions for moving cargo onto the rail network without losing the advantages of speed and flexibility obtained by having local delivery by truck. The Mobiler opens up completely new possibilities for integrated road and rail transport systems of the future. In aerial work platforms too, Bison Palfinger is among the top products on the market. The patented counter-slewing system, the horizontal outreach, the controllability, combined with many other applications engineering advantages, are quality features which competitors cannot offer. The The training and development of staff through to the service mechanics in the far corners of the world is one of the key factors behind the functioning distribution partnerships and customer satisfaction. To this end, tailor-made training concepts are developed in the Palfinger Training Academy and, according to the train-the-trainer method, passed on to thousands of staff in the Palfinger Service Organization. The Palfinger Demonstration Center provides the optimal platform for displaying today's complex sectors, such as mechanics and hydraulics, electronics, and software. The data highway of the Palfinger extranet guarantees the distribution and service organization rapid access to product-specific data and extensive software packages. "95% of Palfinger products are exported worldwide. Wherever high-quality technology, customer benefit, and utmost safety are required, Palfinger cranes and systems provide the best service. They impress demanding customers in highly industrialized markets with their future-oriented loading technology and system logistics. Loading technology and system logistics, which, combined with uncompromising quality, form the basis for worldwide success.